Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. This video is all about the little gift that Kabam gave back to certain alliances, well, majority of alliances, based on obviously the difficult map that they went into on the launch day of Season 4. Now, some people will say, well, I'm not quite sure what this is on about, why they're giving us, and others will say, yeah, this is needed, and some other people will say, hey, isn't there a little bit of an issue when it comes to facing off against the boss, especially on using certain devices against Dormammu? Now, when it comes to Dormammu as a boss, and I'll just cover this now, I've seen Grave Ender's video and I do agree with him. When I was having a fight with Dormammu, I did find the pacing of Dormammu incredibly difficult based on the evading. Now, sometimes you would do a hard evade, which is kind of a big swipe on your screen, so like a big kind of thumb to the left, and then it would take your character far over. And we were finding that Dormammu was kind of getting up to like right there, so it's like right in your face, which then kind of, whoa, okay, what? And then you have to then change your strategy somewhat, which then is hard to kind of guess the pacing. Dormammu as a character, and I have him as a playable character, his pace of him can be seen as being quite slow. Obviously, it's a big cumbersome character, so the reach as well as the swing is meant to be slow. Imagine a heavyweight boxer, so to speak. The time it would take for a full kind of movement of a fist to go to you, it's a lot slower than it would be for someone of a lower or lightweight division fighter, because the reach is shorter and at the same time the arm movement's quicker. It's more kind of quicker jab. But with Dormammu, it's a bigger swing. So obviously you would have to change the way and strategy that you're playing against the enemy. So the main conclusion I think I was trying to get there is that the character moves fast. We have to work fast, and it may be better on some devices, so it could be better on higher performing Android devices and iOS, or it may be certain devices that the game and especially the boss works a bit quicker. And this is a current thing in the game, so I'm not sure if Kabam are going to address this or not. When they were setting up the Alliance Quest, they did say that they were going to increase the difficulty, and maybe the boss wouldn't be impossible, but he'd be a little bit more difficult than we were expecting him. To my knowledge, Kabam haven't addressed the issue with regards to Dormammu's quickness, but I think it's something that they intended to happen. So if you do have any kind of criticisms towards the developer for that, then it's probably best to air those frustrations on the forum, just to kind of give them an idea that, hey, maybe I'm using a device that's a bit kind of slower and you're not getting the, I'd say, support you need for that device. Unfortunately, with the game's evolution, it does mean that you will probably have to get a faster device in future, so maybe now is the time to save up your money rather than maybe spending on different things, and get a device that's a lot better moving forward, maybe a better tablet, so that your experience of the game is as clear, crisp as possible. So returning back to the topic of discussion at the start of the video, and it was all about the fact of launch. On launch day, things didn't exactly go according to plan, and timers weren't right, but however, though, they allowed the 30-minute ones because obviously it's a good gesture of goodwill. Things sorted out with that now. It's actually pretty sharpish that was sorted out, but obviously they want to kind of say, you know, sorry, it wasn't performing well, and decided to give us, well, based on whatever map you're doing. For me and the guys at Odin, it's map 5 crystals and a good amount of gold. Also, battle chips and some loyalty. Loyalty is it's great. I love loyalty. It's one of the greatest things they've ever kind of added into the game, because it doesn't discriminate against whatever tiering you are, where you are. If you're a top alliance or lower alliance, you have a chance to get the resources in order to rank up your champions. So I'm just going to claim this and pop open these 3 crystals. I would really like some mystics. Really would. I've just done an opening and well, it wasn't really exactly what I wanted, but still, resource is resource. So if you do experience any issues when it comes to Alliance Quest, please go onto the forum and make your voice heard. It just really helps Kabam get feedback. It's the best place to go to give them feedback, rather than launching a ticket, because tickets seem to take a while and it's very stringent against things like what they have, because they have theoretically a script to go off. So forums are a different case because there's a team that look after the forums and it's the best place to go to. So those are the options. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button, subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions content, social media, link is in the description below, and I shall see you again. Bye bye.